Going to an interview can be nerve-wracking. You want to land the job in the worst way, but you know everything is riding on that one moment in time. Well, there are things you should say during an interview and things you should most certainly never say. Below you will find a few things that you should never say while trying to land that perfect job, or any job for that matter. 1. Never say, "Sorry, I'm late." Always arrive early. This is so incredibly important. If you arrive late and then call yourself out on arriving late, well, you might as well just turn around and walk back out the door you just came in. 2. Never ask, "What is your vacation policy like?" If you ask about a company's vacation policy, or sick policy during an interview, you pretty much just shot yourself in the foot. A manager or business owner doesn't want the focus of an interview to be about time off. After all, you are interviewing for a job so you can work. 3. Never talk about prior work drama. You may have been hated at your last job, but that doesn't need to be known by the potential new job. Whether you had coworkers that didn't like you, or you were in fact the cause of workplace drama, keep it to yourself. No employer wants to hire someone who is going to create issues at the workplace. 4. What do you do here? This is never a smart question to ask. If you have made it to an interview at a company, you should know what they do. It's okay to ask about details of the job description, but do your research in regards to what the company as a whole actually does. 5. I have no other questions. Employers want someone who is engaging, excited and eager to know more. Oftentimes, at the end of an interview, the employer will ask if you have any other questions. You should always have at least 1 or 2 questions in mind to ask at this time. If you say you don't have any questions, the interview can end abruptly and not in a positive manner. 6. Never ask when you are going to get a pay raise. You more than likely already know what the job you are interviewing for pays, so there is no need to ask when the next pay bump takes place, at least not during the initial interview. An employer doesn't want to talk about giving you more money before you even have the job. 7. Never look at your phone. Now this is one thing you don't want to do, and it has nothing to do with you speaking. The last thing you ever want to do while in an interview is pull out your phone and glance at. This is a sure sign to any employer that if you are looking at your phone during an interview, you will most certainly be on it throughout the work day. 8. Never bring a friend to an interview. Just don't do this. Even if someone gives you a ride to the interview, have them wait outside in the car. The last thing an employer wants to see is the applicant's friend waiting for them in the waiting room. It just isn't professional.